Hi guys, it's Faith here and you're watching Faith in America. Today we're going to talk about the 3 challenges of an immigrant. Are you ready for this? Discrimination, my number one on the list. I can talk about this topic all day long and my time will never be enough. But today I just want to talk a little bit about this topic of what it's like to me to be discriminated. As an immigrant, I felt like I got thrown into the ocean of culture. I'm like a fish out of water and the new kid on the block. Discrimination here, guys, is not an in-your-face discrimination like this. They're not gonna make a shirt that says, I don't talk to Asian. It's a mental discrimination. When I'm out with a group of people, some people would treat me like I'm invisible, like I don't have a better idea, or I can't do any better than what they can do. It's just sad because it is a disease that's keeping us from seeing the best in each other or the beauty in each other. It is a disease that's hurting a lot of people here in the US, especially the immigrants. It's a made-up disease in the society, also known as pride, that's keeping us from doing something better and greater together. And my unsolicited advice to y'all immigrants is that not buy into this thing. Don't allow discrimination to stop you from reaching your dream. Everybody is the same. We all have our weaknesses and our strengths, and we all have something to put on the table. Guys,
It's cold here.
in America, it's bad. It's gotten so bad that it's affecting even my own marriage. One day, I came home. I told my husband, listen, we need to talk. I love you, but I can't take this any longer. You need to change. Change the temperature of this house. I can even compromise with you. You can set it to 80. I'll be fine with 80. I just wish that you realize what's going on in my body when I'm cold. As soon as it hits the coldness, my body goes into shock. My knees, they're shaking. My muscles are tensing. And my bones are cold. And if you can't do anything about this, I'm out of this house. That's how serious it is. The coldness here in America, the struggle is real. This one is a given. When you came here with your family, that's awesome. But when you don't have a family just like me, it just
Stinks.
every day I miss my family. And I've been here for 16 years now. And still, every day, I think of them and I miss them. And it just never grows old. My advice for you guys is to make time for these special people in your lives. Because life is so short. And you know, tomorrow is never a guarantee that you're gonna see your mom, your brother, your cousin, your friend. And when you spend time with them, you're never gonna regret that you spend time with them. It's always, I wish I spent time with grandma, or I wish I spent more time with mom. So while you still can, And while you're able, and while they can hear you, do your best to make time for them. Because life has this thing where it makes you think that you need to go, 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 go. And things to do or money that you make is more important than the people in your lives. But that's just a lie. God brought these people in our lives, our family in our lives, because they're the people that are just perfect for us. Even though sometimes they're annoying and aggravating, but family is forever. So whether you're here in the US with your family, and whether it's your family in the Philippines or somewhere in this world, make some time to connect with them, to communicate with them. As immigrants, sometimes we're too focused on our goals, on what we want to do, and then we forget the people who are important to us. What I want you to think about is seek what is important. Seek what is forever or what is lasting. All right, now that we discussed the top 3 challenges of an immigrant, we have discrimination, cold weather, homesickness. To me, these are just like mountains in life. They are nothing but challenges. So what are we gonna do to cope with these challenges here in America? First thing is to have a vision. Remember I said something about these challenges are like mountains? Even though the mountains are big and the mountains are hard to climb, if our vision is we know that past that mountain is a better life for us or is a better life for our family, then it doesn't really matter. We have got to have a vision and not allow that mountain to keep us from giving ourselves or our family a better life. And these challenges is like the ocean, and we cannot allow the waves to just toss us to and fro. We have to set our own sail. We have to know what is important to us. Where do we want to go? In 5 years, this is where I want to be. In 10 years, this is where I want to be. We need to be proactive here as an immigrant. Next thing is divert. Divert your attention. All these challenges that we face, we can't keep looking at them. Because if not, we're just going to waste our time. It's not the best use of our time. So we need to divert our attention. What I mean by that is that we need to think of what is the positive thing in this situation. Say the cold weather. If it's cold, what's the positive about being cold? Nothing really, right? But there's a positive thing. At least you get to wear your nice and your cute cold outfits. Your utility bill will go down because you don't have to use AC all the time, especially here in Florida. Homesick, you miss your family, but at least you don't have to deal with your annoying brother. So there's always a positive side on whatever bad situation you're in. Okay, the next thing is we gotta have discipline in our body to overcome these challenges. Why? Because if we're not disciplined, these challenges are just gonna eat us up. We need to be determined. We need to ask ourselves, what is my plan of actions that I need to put in place so that when I have these challenges, I'm not too overwhelmed with them. Ask yourself, what are the steps that I need to take in order for me to overcome these challenges? You can also ask yourself, is there something that I'm doing that I need to change or I need to quit. Sometimes we have these habits that are just keeping us from overcoming, and these habits that it's not really taking us anywhere. So the idea here is for you to use your time wisely, to use your talent wisely, so that you can achieve what you really want to achieve here in the US. That's it, Pansit. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like my videos, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. And there's a notification bell down below to let you know about my new video. You have any comments and questions, please write them down below. Have a great day, and I'll see you next Friday.